In the heart of ancient Egypt, one of the most fascinating civilizations in history developed along the banks of the Nile River. This culture thrived for thousands of years, known for its remarkable achievements in art, architecture, and governance. The ancient Egyptians built incredible monuments like the pyramids and temples that still stand today, even after thousands of years. They also wrote beautiful hieroglyphs on walls and papyrus, telling stories about their lives and beliefs. Egypt was a land of gods, kings, and grand funerary practices. People believed in an afterlife that dominated their thoughts and actions, shaping the civilization's customs and daily life. However, there are still many mysteries within this great civilization. Among these enigmas is the story of Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt. Cleopatra is remembered not only for her beauty but also for her intelligence and strong leadership. She played a key role in the politics of her time, engaging with powerful Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her life brought great changes, but many questions about her reign and its impact remain. What secrets did she carry? What advanced knowledge did her people possess? Answers to these questions continue to elude historians and archaeologists. The central mystery revolves around Cleopatra's true influence on the world during her reign and after her death. Many documents point to her being a skilled diplomat and a formidable leader. Yet, the depth of her knowledge and the exact legacy of her rule are still subjects of intense debate among scholars. Some believe Cleopatra had access to lost technologies or hidden tombs that could change how we view ancient Egypt. Others discuss the unsolved scripts and inscriptions found in various sites that hint at advanced understanding and practices that were highly sophisticated for their time. This makes us wonder what discoveries might still lie hidden beneath the sands of Egypt. The modern exploration of this ancient land has revived interest in many forgotten aspects of its history. Discoveries are made every day, whether it be through digging in the desert or examining ancient artifacts. Archaeologists have found amazing relics that paint a richer picture of Cleopatra's reign and the society in which she lived. Each artifact opens new doors, challenging previous theories and offering fresh insights. As we explore this mystery, we will focus on the perspectives of historians and archaeologists who dedicate their lives to understanding Egypt's hidden truths. They piece together information from historical records and artifacts to create a clearer view of Cleopatra's life and the culture of her time. Their work has led to great discoveries, shedding light on unanswered questions. They also remind us that history is a puzzle, and solving it gives us a better understanding of ourselves and our world today. In this exploration, we will examine the essential details of Cleopatra's life, her world, and the mysteries still waiting to be uncovered. By doing so, we decrease the distance between the ancient and the modern. We begin to see not just a queen of the past, but a woman whose influence echoes throughout the ages. As we dive deeper into this story, we not only learn about Cleopatra but also about the incredible mysteries of ancient Egyptian civilization. As we begin the rising action of our exploration into Cleopatra's influence and the mysteries of ancient Egypt, we find ourselves surrounded by early theories and interpretations about her life. Many historians have studied her reign closely. They look at ancient texts, architectural wonders, and artifacts that tell us much about her world. These discoveries often challenge what we think we know about history. They make us question how we view Cleopatra and her time. One significant source is the ancient writings from historians such as Plutarch and Dio Chrysostom. They provided detailed accounts of Cleopatra's interactions with powerful Roman leaders and described her as a fascinating figure. However, these texts also contain biases from their own cultures and times. For example, they paint Cleopatra more as a seductress than as a skilled leader. This view conflicts with evidence from archaeological findings that highlight her intelligence and political acumen. Clear documentation shows that she played a vital role in shaping the political landscape in Egypt and Rome during her rule. Another essential aspect is the architectural wonders of ancient Egypt, especially the grand temples and monuments dedicated to gods and significant leaders. The Temple of Isis at Philae is a stunning example. This temple served as a center for worship and was a site where many important ceremonies occurred. It carried messages about power, religious beliefs, and the connection between rulers and the divine. These structures reveal the strong beliefs that influenced Egypt's society. However, they also raise questions about advanced knowledge and technology. How did ancient Egyptians construct these massive buildings without modern tools? Many people are fascinated by this question, leading to varying interpretations. In addition to ancient texts and architectural marvels, we have discovered countless artifacts during archaeological digs. These objects range from pottery and jewelry to detailed inscriptions. For instance, some scholars have presented artifacts that suggest Egypt had advanced knowledge of medicine, astronomy, and mathematics long before similar ideas arose in other parts of the world. This raises yet another query: could the ancient Egyptians have tapped into knowledge lost to time? Some believe that such insights indicate a deeper understanding of the universe. As we dive deeper into these fascinating elements, we also meet conflicting opinions in the academic world. On one side, scientific explanations rely on rigorous examination and evidence. Scholars argue from archaeological discoveries, pushing back against myths of lost civilizations and extraterrestrial interventions. They suggest that the achievements of ancient Egypt stemmed from human ingenuity and hard work. On the other side, alternative theories still persist. Some believe that ancient knowledge may have come from other advanced societies that left little trace behind. Others explore the possibility of visitors from different worlds, suggesting they shared advanced ideas with early humans. These views, while less accepted in mainstream discussions, remind us of the powerful wonder surrounding human history. Thus, as we move through the layers of history, we see a complex picture of Cleopatra and her world. The early theories and discoveries create an atmosphere filled with curiosity and excitement. Each piece of evidence leads us to new questions, inviting us to investigate further. We find ourselves eager for the next discoveries that will deepen our understanding about this captivating figure and the civilization she helped shape. This rising action stirs our thoughts and inspires us to explore the many secrets of our past, unlocking the wisdom of ancient Egypt one stone and story at a time. As we continue our journey into the rising action of Cleopatra's story and the mysteries of ancient Egypt, we must meet several key figures who shaped our understanding of this fascinating past. Among them, archaeologists have played a crucial role in bringing hidden knowledge to light. One of the most notable figures is Howard Carter. In 1922, he discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun, a well-known pharaoh. This finding opened a new door to understanding ancient Egyptian culture. The tomb contained exquisite artifacts, providing insight into the daily life and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Carter's work inspired many to dig deeper into Egypt's rich history. Another significant figure is Zahi Hawass, a modern Egyptian archaeologist. He has led many excavations and has been a vocal advocate for preserving Egypt's historical treasures. His efforts have unveiled numerous discoveries, including the tombs in the Valley of the Kings and important structures related to the ancient kings and queens. Hawass's passion for history has sparked global interest, encouraging students and researchers to look beyond what we think we know. His work emphasizes that the story of ancient Egypt is still being written. Technological advancements have also played an essential role in uncovering lost knowledge. Recent innovations allow archaeologists to look beneath the surface without digging. For example, satellite imaging and ground-penetrating radar help identify hidden sites and potential tombs. These technologies save time and preserve fragile artifacts that could be damaged by digging. Such methods increase the chances of finding important pieces of history without causing harm. In addition to these advancements, scientists now use DNA analysis and other scientific techniques to learn more about ancient populations. These discoveries reveal information about health, migration, and even relationships among people in ancient times. This scientific approach can confirm or challenge what historical texts suggest about leaders and their families, including Cleopatra's own ancestry. With the rise of interest in ancient Egypt, some discoveries have been controversial. As we've seen, there are many interpretations of the evidence found. While some accept scientific explanations for the people's achievements, others believe in alternative theories, which claim lost wisdom or outside influences shaped this civilization. This ongoing debate highlights the complexity of understanding history. Opposing views can help us investigate further and challenge our beliefs about the past. Combining all the pieces helps us build a clearer picture of ancient Egypt while encouraging deeper thinking. As experts continue to work together across disciplines, the rise of new findings sheds light on unresolved questions. It pushes us to ask more and understand better. Interesting discoveries seem to emerge just when we think we have enough knowledge. Just like Howard Carter's unexpected treasure in Tutankhamun's tomb, the world of archaeology surprises us time after time. With every new revelation, we come closer to piecing together the story of Cleopatra and her time. The memories of those who explore, preserve, and uncover this lost knowledge help us study the past critically. Each discovery reminds us that history is alive. It evolves with every investigation we undertake. As we embrace these ideas and findings, we generate our interest in the wonders of ancient Egypt, leading us down avenues of knowledge waiting to be explored. We stand at the edge of discovery, ready to see what treasure lies hidden next. In the world of archaeology, discoveries can shift our understanding of history dramatically. Recently, a major finding has caught the attention of scholars and history lovers alike. In a hidden chamber beneath the Temple of Karnak, researchers found ancient texts that may change how we think about Cleopatra and her role in history. These texts, written in hieroglyphs, provide new insights into the daily life of this powerful figure. They reveal letters and records that detail her interactions and decisions during her reign. This unexpected discovery leads us to wonder about her influence and the complexities of her life. As researchers carefully analyze the texts, they unearth details that challenge long-held beliefs about Cleopatra. Previously, many viewed her chiefly through the lens of her relationships with Roman leaders. However, these new documents showcase her as a ruler deeply involved in political affairs and cultural development. She was not merely a figure of romance but a strong king who made significant decisions affecting her kingdom. This revelation invites us to reconsider the way we perceive her legacy. The evidence does not only highlight her leadership but also points to the presence of new cultural exchanges during her time. The records suggest that Cleopatra sought to reinforce Egyptian identity amid the growing influence of Rome. This idea adds layers to her character, showing that she had vision and ambition for her people. These discoveries bring forth a more complex portrait of Cleopatra, supporting the view of her as a skilled leader, rather than merely an exotic queen. However, not everyone agrees with these findings. This leads us to a pivotal debate among historians. Some scholars argue that this evidence shifts the current understanding of Cleopatra as just a supportive figure in Roman history. They believe it emphasizes her unique identity and confirms that she played a crucial role in her nation's history. Others, meanwhile, dismiss the importance of these texts. They argue that while interesting, the new findings might not fully reflect the broader historical context, maintaining that traditional views of Cleopatra hold more weight. This debate keeps the mystery alive, as it encourages other researchers to dig deeper. New examinations need to be made before drawing final conclusions. Some have called for further investigations into other unexplored sites within Egypt where lost records may still exist. The discovery raises more questions than it answers, leaving room for future revelations. What other documents could be hidden in ruins and tombs waiting to bring forth fresh insights? As the academic community discusses Cleopatra's legacy and what it means, we find ourselves in the midst of a great historical dialogue. The unexpected evidence serves as a reminder of how fragile our understanding of history can be. What has been accepted for years can change with new findings that emerge, leading us to re-examine our beliefs about the past. Uncovering truth in history is a constant journey, filled with surprises and new knowledge. In this moment of realization, we see how discoveries can shake up traditional narratives. Each new piece of evidence challenges us to open our minds and reconsider what we think we know. The revelation about Cleopatra, her role, and the cultural sophistication of her time serves not only as a reminder of her importance but also provides an exciting spark of inquiry. It invites all of us to join in the exploration of our past, pushing the boundaries of what we believe to be true in the rich tapestry of history. As we dive deeper into the mystery of Cleopatra and the new discoveries related to her time, one of the biggest unanswered questions still lingers. What happened to Cleopatra's missing tomb? While researchers have uncovered much about her life and legacy, the exact location of her burial site remains a perplexing enigma. Many historians and archaeologists have dedicated their careers to finding it, but as of now, it remains hidden under the sands of Egypt. This continued mystery fuels curiosity and sparks imagination, leading us to wonder what secrets lie buried with her. The absence of Cleopatra's tomb leads to heightened intrigue about the circumstances of her death. We know from historical texts that she passed away in 30 BC after a life filled with drama and tragedy. However, details about her burial are scarce. Was she laid to rest in the grand style befitting her station as queen, or was her grave overlooked in the chaos that followed her reign? Major theorists have proposed various ideas about the fate of her burial, yet none have connected all the dots. One significant lead comes from the area near Alexandria, where Cleopatra ruled. According to ancient accounts, her tomb was said to be near monuments dedicated to her and her family. However, extensive excavations have not yet identified any definitive burial site. This has led to speculation about whether her tomb remains intact and hidden, or if it was destroyed, lost, or covered up over the years. The ongoing search evokes an atmosphere of suspense. Will it be found? How would its discovery reshape our understanding of her life and the rich history surrounding her time? The mystery raises broad questions about the preservation of history and the impact of loss. What artifacts or texts might we discover if Cleopatra's tomb is unearthed? Would it illuminate more about her reign and the political landscape in which she operated? Alternatively, would it challenge the historical narratives we accept today? The idea that we might uncover evidence contrasting our current understanding of Cleopatra's legacy grips researchers and enthusiasts alike, making them yearn for answers. Adding to the suspense are tales of hidden knowledge and ancient secrets that may be within her burial site. Many believe that treasures and documents related to Cleopatra and ancient Egypt are buried alongside her. Such findings could provide not just insight into her life but also a deeper connection to the era's cultural practices and beliefs. Each new dig sparks discussions about what ancient Egyptians valued and how they faced death and the afterlife. This unknown evokes a sense of wonder and an eagerness to learn more. Furthermore, the absence of conclusive evidence keeps the door open for alternative theories about Cleopatra's burial. Some imaginative theories suggest she could have migrated to distant lands, leaving valuables behind. History often flourishes with debates, and while many hold to traditional narratives, others find excitement in less accepted ideas. These differing views keep the mystery alive and encourage a continued pursuit of knowledge. In the quest to uncover Cleopatra's tomb, question marks remain, urging us to explore beyond the surface. With every new find, every excavation, and every critical analysis, we inch closer to understanding the dynamics of her world. The questions surrounding Cleopatra's missing tomb will continue to entice, educate, and inspire curiosity among all who seek to uncover the timeless secrets of history. Each unanswered question sees researchers embracing the challenge, connecting more deeply with the mysterious past of an extraordinary queen and her civilization. As we reflect on the recent findings about Cleopatra and ancient Egypt, we see a significant turning point in how her life and legacy are understood. The discovery of ancient texts that highlight Cleopatra's role as a strong leader has changed perceptions. These texts suggest that she was not just an ally to Roman leaders but a ruler with her own vision for Egypt. This has inspired many to rethink the history that has long been accepted. The rich details in these documents shed light on a different side of Cleopatra, one that emphasizes her capabilities and her influence in shaping Egypt's fate. Mainstream historians are beginning to embrace these new findings. Many scholars are excited by the evidence that confirms Cleopatra's importance as a monarch. They argue that she played a vital role in her kingdom's political and cultural life. However, acceptance is not universal. Some historians remain skeptical, insisting that while these discoveries are interesting, they should be viewed with caution. They worry that romanticizing Cleopatra could lead to a distorted understanding of an era already filled with complexities. This tension between acceptance and skepticism creates an ongoing debate about her legacy and the broader narratives of ancient Egypt. In addition to the discussions prompted by the new findings, the limitations of current technology pose another challenge to revealing the full truth about Cleopatra's life. Even with advancements that help locate hidden sites, there are still many areas in Egypt that have not been thoroughly explored. Ground-penetrating radar and other tools have been invaluable, yet they sometimes cannot decipher what lies beneath the surface. For example, the technology may identify structures, but it does not always reveal what artifacts they may contain. Consequently, key pieces of evidence may remain overlooked or undiscovered. Moreover, while historical texts provide vital insights, interpreting their meanings can be complex. The nuances of language change over time, making understanding and context crucial. Scholars must be careful not to misinterpret phrases or passages from ancient records. That uncertainty sometimes leads to debates over the significance of new findings, contributing to the fundamental discussion about Cleopatra. Are we uncovering her true story, or are we simply piecing together fragments that may not fully capture her essence? These limitations serve as a reminder that while we strive to uncover the past, we still have much left to discover. The continuing struggle to unlock the secrets of Cleopatra's life challenges historians to think critically and creatively. Every discovery of an artifact or text adds another layer to her story, yet we must accept that some aspects may always remain shrouded in mystery. The ongoing exploration of ancient Egypt highlights the excitement of discovery and the potential for new information to reshape our understanding. With each finding, our relationship with history evolves. As researchers share their insights, we are drawn deeper into the narrative of Cleopatra and ancient Egypt. The consequences of recent discoveries ripple through history, reminding us that this journey of understanding is far from over. Each revelation, whether accepted or questioned, is a step closer to appreciating the profound legacy that Cleopatra left behind. As we continue to dig through layers of history, we open doors to new knowledge and insights that may ultimately lead us closer to the truth. The quest for answers continues, driving our shared passion for the intricacies of our past. As we move forward in our discussion about Cleopatra and her enduring mystery, we see exciting modern efforts aimed at solving the questions surrounding her life and disappearance. Archaeologists, historians, and researchers are more determined than ever to find Cleopatra's tomb and discover the remaining treasures that may lie buried with her. Teams of experts from around the world are focusing their attention on the areas near Alexandria, where ancient texts suggest she may have been laid to rest. Their goal is to combine today's technology with historical knowledge to uncover secrets hidden for centuries. Recent expeditions have used advanced tools such as drones and ground-penetrating radar. These technologies help researchers see what is beneath the earth without disturbing the sites. This is essential for preserving the objects that may reveal important details about Cleopatra's life. This modern approach enhances the potential for discovery while respecting the integrity of the ancient sites. Each finding contributes to a growing understanding of Egypt's history and Cleopatra's critical role in it. While many are focused on uncovering tangible evidence, other narratives begin to emerge. Some people suspect that governments, secret societies, or powerful institutions have influenced how Cleopatra's story has developed over time. The legacy of Cleopatra is not just about her reign but also about how history is molded by those in power. This situation brings curious minds to investigate whether certain groups might have either sought to erase her story or promote a specific view of her life. For example, some believe that the Roman Empire may have deliberately shaped perceptions of Cleopatra to fit their narrative. They painted her as a seductress, overshadowing her political capabilities and achievements. This portrayal might have served to legitimize Roman control over Egypt and reinforce stereotypes about women in power. The legacy of Cleopatra's representation could, in fact, have been influenced by those who wished to diminish her strength. Furthermore, secret societies that deal with ancient knowledge may have played a role in protecting or hiding documents and artifacts that could offer new insights. These groups sometimes operate under the radar, working to safeguard archaeological treasures from prying eyes. In an age of information, this creates an atmosphere where truth and fiction can easily intermingle. This adds a layer of complexity to the already intricate narrative of Cleopatra. As modern-day expeditions move forward, the blending of ancient texts with today's methodologies illuminates Cleopatra's legacy in fresh ways. Each expedition carries with it the hope of finding more than just artifacts but also a deeper understanding of the queen's life, beliefs, and political tactics. The excitement builds as researchers share their findings with the public, igniting interest in the past among students and scholars alike. The dance between present and past is what captures the imagination. The quest for Cleopatra's tomb remains alive and well, a reminder that our search for knowledge is ongoing. As the narrative continues to unfold, the intertwining stories of lost treasures, political intrigue, and secrets long hidden fuel our fascination with this remarkable historical figure. The efforts to uncover Cleopatra's true story remind us of the importance of history and the lessons it holds for us today. History invites us not just to read but to engage actively, bridging time between those who walked the earth before us and ourselves, still seeking answers in the shadows of the past. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration into Cleopatra and the mysteries surrounding her life, it is essential to summarize what we have uncovered so far. We have learned that Cleopatra was not just a queen, she was a powerful leader deeply involved in political affairs and cultural dynamics of her time. Ancient texts recently discovered shed new light on her personality, revealing intelligence and ambition that challenge the traditional views held by historians. This new understanding encourages us to rethink her legacy and the impact she had on history. We have also looked at the ongoing efforts of modern archaeologists who seek to uncover the secrets of Cleopatra's tomb. The use of advanced technology allows researchers to explore sites that hold potential treasure without causing damage. Yet, the search continues to raise important questions about how different narratives of history are formed. The influence of governments and secret societies on our understanding of Cleopatra reminds us that history is often shaped by those who tell it. This intrigue provides fertile ground for discussion and reflection. Despite the new discoveries and revelations, many important questions remain. What truths are still hidden beneath the sands of Egypt? Will Cleopatra's tomb ever be found, and if so, what treasures and texts will it yield? These unanswered questions invite us to ponder the possibilities for the future. The thrill of potential findings urges us to keep our minds open and our curiosity alive. Looking ahead, the landscape of archaeology is evolving. Techniques such as DNA analysis and enhanced imaging technology may lead to breakthroughs we cannot yet imagine. With every excavation and exploration, we inch closer to a time when we might have a clearer understanding of Cleopatra's life, her reign, and the complexities of her world. The excitement of possibly uncovering more ancient documents or artifacts fuels our curiosity. These future discoveries could forever alter our perceptions of Cleopatra, allowing us to appreciate fully the nuances of her powerful spirit. As we reflect on Cleopatra's legacy, we are reminded that history is not a fixed narrative. It is a living story filled with twists and turns, shaped by new discoveries and changing perspectives. The open-ended nature of our exploration leaves us with thought-provoking ideas. What else is still out there waiting to be discovered? Each question we pose, each theory we explore, enhances our understanding of the past. The pursuit of knowledge continues to captivate us, driving our quest to connect with the minds and hearts of those who came before. We leave this exploration excited and eager for the next chapters to unfold. The mysteries of ancient Egypt thrive, and with them, our hopes for fresh insights that could unveil more about Cleopatra. Choosing to remain curious means we can look forward to seeing how new findings could shift the narrative of her story and impact our understanding of history as a whole. The quest for truth is ongoing, reminding us that there is always more to uncover. Cleopatra's influence and the hidden truths of her time are far from finished. The pursuit remains alive, encouraging us to keep exploring as historians and seekers of knowledge.